Hello, my little sugar cookies. Welcome back to my channel. So here we are back in the Dakota, well, it's not really, I'm just going to say Dakota household or the Brody household. So, oh my goodness gracious, booty's bodacious, as I always say. I don't even know why I say that, but you know, it's one of those things that I just always say. Y'all be hating on Brody. Y'all be so mad at this guy. And I try to defend him a little bit too, low key in the previous part. And I'm like, you know, he's probably scared that Amelia's gonna murder him. And you all slayed him pretty much. If he wasn't dead, he is already dead. And he is literally living, you know, kind of through the grave right now, I guess you could say. So him and Dakota are kind of having a conversation. Dakota, and the reason why I wanted to continue in this household for a little bit in this part is just to kind of continue on with how Dakota's dealing, because she's becoming a pretty influential sim in this LP, which I think is great because honestly, Lavender needs someone, you know? But anyways, Brody is trying to explain to Dakota pretty much how the world works. In many ways, and letting her know that, you know, what he decided to do was for the benefit of them both and all of that jazz. And even though Dakota can't understand it, she is just kind of, is it me or it's the print of the jacket in between her legs right about now? Anyway, she's trying to play cool, okay? And yeah, you know, whatever. You're my dad, I get it. But at the end of the day, you know, she does have a stronger bond with, you know, her mother and her sister. So Brody is feeling a little depressed right now. So he's gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom and probably drown his sorrows. But he does feel a little upset about breaking up with Amelia, which is kind of funny because I don't understand why he would be upset about it because he kind of did it. We're going to have Dakota go and do her homework. I guess she doesn't actually have any homework here, so I think we'll have to buy some from the bookshelf, right? Isn't that how this works? I don't remember. I don't think we even have a bookshelf in this house, do we? We have a whole bunch of clothes on the floor, but no bookshelf. Wait, right here? Is this a bookshelf? No, this is a dresser drawer. All right, I'm actually going to have to take off my jacket because it's on and then everything feels so constricted right now. Okay, now we have a whole bunch of bookshelves and things like that. So let me go and purchase my homework because it is really important for her to get some good grades, you know, before she graduates and stuff like that. So I don't see the I see the grade school homework, but I'm not, okay, there it is. It's right there. It's only $1. So if you guys ever lose your homework, that's where it is. And How I Dumped Your Father. That sounds like a really good novel. I wonder if there's anything about vampires in here. Lucas, Dark, and the Increasingly Unlikely Series of Coincidences. I actually think, oh, we own this. We do own this book already. Where, really? Oh, okay, because I was actually going to probably pick that one up. And then read it. One word poems in anthropology. I don't know, but I think those would be something fun to read while she's, you know, figuring out her life right now. So she's going to make something to eat, and I'm thinking in the morning after school, she wants to kind of meet with Lavender and try to, you know, get a hold of her, whatever. So, and see if she would be possibly keen in taking her in, because Indigo does turn 18 not that far from now, but still she is a minor, and you know, she lives under her father's roof, and I'm pretty positive he doesn't want her to be. I like how you just made yourself some mac and cheese and then was like, you know what, no, I'm not about that life tonight. I'm gonna go to sleep. But yeah, I don't know if Brody would be okay with that. Like I said, everybody seems to be kind of trying to get away from the Springstons and yet, you know, almost destroy the family and tear them apart and stuff like that. So we're going to just let her go and eat something and just kind of just relax for the rest of the night, work on some homework, that kind of jazz. I don't know what her... She's a C student, so honestly, I really don't even think anything she could do at this point would make her turn her grades around, but we can always try. There's no reason why not to, right? So I'm going to have her go ahead and do her homework. I think she's kind of eaten quite a bit. I wish there was a kids club or a teen, a 16 plus club you could go to. Or I wish you could set the age groups for clubs. Don't you? Sometimes I'll have a club and there'll be a kid there. And I'm like, what are you doing? doing? I'm like, I'm trying to get away from the kids tonight. All of a sudden, you got Susie Q up there dancing on the dance floor, breaking her moves. You know, it'd be cool if, like, with the clubs or whatever, you know how you can, like, kind of set certain rules and, like, age groups for that type of group. I wish we were able to do that with lots. Do you get what I'm saying? EA, take notes. EA, take notes. I should have mentioned this stuff, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to have her go ahead and finish this thing real fast. Let's just peer in to see how Brody's handling it. He definitely has mixed emotions right now. If you guys don't really realize, he is a loner. He likes being alone. Or no. Weird. Okay, it says he's a loner, but yet he doesn't have the loner trait. That's a little strange. Anyway, yeah, all right, so let me just have her finish this. I'm sorry that if this is a little, like, low budget right now, but it's okay. I really love Dakota. I'm not going to lie to you. She is seriously, yeah, I love her so much. I would really love for her to, like, also kind of get, I don't know if you guys agree with me on this, but I would really love for her to kind of get in with Natalia and Rowan especially and maybe become better friends with them. Not more better, but you know what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to have everyone go ahead and, like, go to sleep. We're going to zoom through. I do wonder how Jean and Indigo are doing. Life as usual, I suppose. Just kind of, he's sleeping down here tonight because obviously he probably doesn't want Dakota to run away on him. Oh, I'm sure he suspects that. Absolutely. Are you serious? Like, I'm sure he is totally thinking that one of these days she's just going to bail. And I don't think Dakota has any, like, guy friends or anything, really. No, she's just very, like, to herself in many aspects. And look at that. She actually wants to become angry. Which is not something I would really want her to do, but I guess she could. So she has school in just a quick moment. So I'm going to go let her do that. Probably going to go ahead and fast forward until she gets home after school. And then with that, I probably will meet you guys when we get home. And then we can go ahead and hopefully meet with Lavender. Because I do think Lavender has a job now. I don't remember what exactly her work schedule is. So hopefully we'll be able to run into her and at least go to her house. So I will see you guys after Dakota. I almost called it Indigo. Dakota comes home from school. All right, so we are home from school and we brought Rowan Springston with us. This is actually what I was mentioning earlier, how I really wanted Dakota to be more a part of her, other parts of her family's lives, I guess you could say. Now, these are technically her nieces. Dakota is an aunt to Natalia and Rowan, which is really, really funny to me because they seem more like cousins because they're so similar in age, But anyway, she invited her over and Rowan was just in a really upset, angry mood. I kind of think that it's because Zane and Matilda are trying to keep the girls away from this side of the Springston family, but, Rowan wants to also feel like she kind of belongs too, and Natalia is a little more like she kind of does her own thing, whatever. Rowan's very much like Dakota in so many ways. She came over, she was really upset, she was so pissed off, she kicked over the garbage can, and, just kind of was spilling to Dakota that it's not fair about how things are happening in the family. The girls are actually really sensitive to this whole change, and Dakota really is starting to also feel a connection with Rowan in so many ways as well, like wanting to be there and be a part of their lives, since they are kind of like that bridging gap that is, they're like almost holding on to each other like by the tiniest string ever. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like these girls are responsible for keeping the family together, and that's a lot of freaking pressure. So, Dakota's explaining to Rowan her plan to move in with Lavender, and Rowan's like, well, what about the money? Your dad has everything now. If you leave, you're not going to be entitled to anything, And Dakota's like, don't worry about my dad. I'm going to figure it out. I will figure out a way to make sure that we get what's rightfully ours. And don't worry, you two are entitled. We all are, But he's not, and Rowan's like, just be careful, be careful with what you're doing, be careful with what you're deciding, and watch your back, because this family's full of monsters. And Dakota's like, you're absolutely right. Don't worry. I'm not going to get myself arrested or anything like that, but I will definitely figure it out. You don't need to worry about me, Rowan. I'm a Springston girl after all. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a hug because I really do want to go and visit Lavender. I'm assuming she'll be hopefully home. So I'm going to go ahead and like ask her to leave and all that jazz. I really don't want Brody just actually walked in. I don't want her to like be here by herself or anything. So let's go ahead and have her travel. We're going to go head over to Lavender's. And look, Amelia Springston turned into a grandma. That's not right. We need to fix that crap before she dies. Because she's a vampire, so she doesn't age. But I need to go ahead and like fix that at the end of this part. So just ignore that because that's not supposed to happen. What if she died? That'd be sad. I mean, I don't know. Would you be sad if Amelia died? Probably not. Probably like, hell no, burn the witch. But I really want to like check in on Lav and just kind of see how she is dealing. Where does Lavender live? That's right, she lives in Willow Creek. I'm like totally going elsewhere. I don't know why. Well, I should know where this chick lives, but we'll see. I don't know. I feel so like helpless right now. I feel like I'm in a big room with 1,000 open doors, you know? But I really do like Lavender's little house. I think it's cute. It's small. Gosh, from coming from that to this, it's tiny. What is Lavender doing right now? We can kind of see her through the open window here. She's so sad and depressed. And this house is going to make Dakota so freaking depressed. Look at it. It makes her hella sad just walking in here. And she's so tense, too. It's like not even a good deal. All right, so what I really want to do is complain about parents. Abso-freaking-lutely. I do want to complain about our parents. Our parents are horrible. I don't think she's going to let me move in here or anything like that. But I kind of want to like let her know that I'm not happy with where I'm at and that I would be so much more better off living with you and being with you. And, you know, I admire you and everything that you've gone through, Lavender. You can't go through this alone. And Lavender's like, you know what? You're right. I really can't. And Dakota's like, why don't you let me move in here for a little bit? And Lavender's kind of like, you know, I don't think I can, you know. I don't think I can go through all that. And I don't think I can take on an added responsibility. And Dakota's like, you know, basically, well, I mean, you know, maybe I can help you get back Indigo. And Lavender's like, what? Get back Indigo? Like, how would you do that? And she's like, well, you know, Jean's single. And Lavender's like, what? Like, how is Jean single right now? And she's like, you didn't hear? You didn't, like, oh, she didn't like that joke about vampires, though. She's like, you didn't hear Gemma died. And Lavender is kind of confused because she's like, what do you mean Lavender, or what do you mean Gemma died? And she's like thinking kind of like right now that Dakota's pulling her leg. And she's like, yeah, no, Gemma passed away. Jean's completely alone. And, you know, right now that doesn't seem to faze Lavender because she's like completely freaking depressed. She's like, you know what? I appreciate you coming here and being here, but in all honesty, Dakota, I don't think that you living here is going to be the best decision right now. So I'm actually going to go ahead and play Lavender for a little bit. I'm going to let Dakota go home. It doesn't seem that that Lavender is really keen on the idea of her moving in right now. And yeah, no, that kind of made Dakota mad. She might have insulted her a little bit, called her a llama. But she's upset, you know, she doesn't want to be there. She doesn't want to be with Brody. She doesn't, you know, why don't you have any pants on, lady? Who are you? Are you Amelia? Amelia's freaking, oh God, she jumped off the rocker. Anyways, you know, it's a mess because she wants to move from Lavender. She wants to get away from her father. And Lavender's just like, I want to be alone. You know, Dakota, I love you. I appreciate it. But you don't need to be around this right now. It's too early for me to go through all that. So right now, Dakota's also feeling extremely intense and stressed and just, she doesn't know what to do. So it's kind of a shame. I was hoping that would work out for right now. But who knows, maybe later down the road. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is actually pop into Jean's house for a little bit, see how he's dealing with Mrs. Indigo. And all of his other children, because remember, he has a billion. He does. He's got like a bunch. Where are we? The Hollow Slough. I have no idea where we are. I don't know what's gonna happen next, you guys. You gotta let me know in the comments down below. I have so many ideas of what can happen. I really do. I have a lot of ideas. It's just they're very intense. I'm just kind of still piecing the next step together. So Jane's been kind of raising these kids by himself, and it's been extremely stressful. Just basically managing 3 kids, being a single parent dad. Gene wants to kind of go out for the night, maybe have a couple drinks or whatever, but he doesn't have any friends. He literally has nobody. So I'm thinking that he's going to go ahead and do that. He's just going to go out for a night, for a little while. I don't think he works today. So yeah, let's have him do that. We're going to go in and kind of change up his look a little bit and get this guy on the open road. Oh God. Who went into the bathroom? Look at it. He looks like he's running an orphanage right now. He's got so many damn children. But yeah, no, he needs to kind of get out. He's just been thinking about Gemma a lot lately, and he's also been thinking about Lavender too. He doesn't know that she's out. Apparently Lavender now knows that Gemma has passed away, but she isn't sure if that's rumor and speculation or it's actually true. Or maybe some sort of, setup or whatever. She's not really interested in finding out the real truth behind that. So who really knows what could happen with Gene being on the town tonight? I'm a little optimistic. I feel like he should wear something a little more rundown because remember, we're trying to recreate him being sad and depressed and life kind of getting to him. And so he would definitely kind of dress a little more rugged and not so, nice as he usually does. I'm going to go ahead and put him in just some very basic stuff right now. He always wears this hat, but I think I actually downloaded a couple beanies. That would be really nice and exciting. You can't sit with us. Could you imagine him wearing this hat? Although it looks really good, doesn't it? It does. It does look good. I like it. I had a couple beanies I downloaded. I remember Gene was wearing this beanie earlier. Does he not remind you of Jax from Sons of Anarchy a little bit? He kind of does. I'm going to let his beard also kind of grow out a little bit. I think it would be like this one if it was, you know what I mean? From what we just had to this, what do you think? I know somebody's not going to like it. I'm not asking if you like it. I'm just asking if it matches. It doesn't match his eyebrows, though. That I'll tell you. That is not matching at all. Maybe this one? A little more grown out? No, he just reminds me of like a leprechaun. Oh, God. I don't know. Ooh, I guess I could just keep this one. Because, from here to there, it just creeps me out. And the blonde doesn't look good. That does not look good to me. And it looks a little too green hued. It looks very awkward for facial hair, so forget it. We won't grow out any damn beards, but we're just going to kind of let him dress like a hobo for now. It's fine. Kitty. Hi, Bia. Hi. My cat was mad at me for 3 days. I'm not even kidding. And my heart broke tremendously. I gave him tapeworm medication on the back of his neck, and I will never give it to him again because it was acidic or something, and it was burning him, and it was the worst thing in the entire world. Because if you don't know, I cannot get close to him when he's like that. He is very not aggressive, but he's very temperamental. Let's just put it like that. And he is a beast. He's 15 pounds, skinny as a rail, all muscle. It's tough. Anyways, I'm actually going to go ahead and travel. And remember, Gene has no freaking idea that Lavender's out. He still thinks that she's in jail because Gemma never got the chance to tell her otherwise. You know what I mean? I want to see if there's a local bar. We could go over to Windenburg. Actually, I'm totally cool with that because we've kind of gotten to all of these lots in Get Together. It's Get Together, dude. What the hell? Now I'm totally second guessing myself. But yeah, no, We've explored this lot, so it's totally cool to play it in other LPs and stuff like that. And I think it's very fitting. It's a nice place. We can go here, drink a little bit, basically drown ourselves in our sorrows and maybe meet some other people who are, around town, like this woman, Deidre Harvey. She's cute. I'm actually going to go ahead and give her a friendly introduction. Like I said, I'm just trying to have friends and meet people and whatever. I'm not actually trying to get in a relationship or hook up with anybody right now, but I'm definitely trying to get out there and all that kind of stuff. So let me go ahead and order my favorite drink. Who is this? Mila? Oh my God, Mila Springston? She's dead? That is crazy. But the weirdest part is that her ghost is just floating around town. Are you for real? Who was she married to? Let's go look, because that's really weird. I can't remember. Okay, Indigo, and then the Dakota. And then, okay, Austin, Tara, Ryder? I don't remember who she was. Judy? Judith. I don't know. I don't know who she was. Oh, I know. No, not Kyle. Who was it? I forgot. Really? Who was it? You guys gotta let me know who it was, because I don't really remember who Amelia Springston was married to. But anyways, Gene's going ahead and ordering himself his favorite drink, and he's gonna go ahead and have a little bit of a drunken shenanigans right now. Here is another one. Oh my God, Bella Goth is here, you guys. What the hell? It's like haunting him. Oh my God, what the hell? Oh my goodness. 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 Is this like ghost night or something? What the hell is going on? Okay, Gene, that is some damn hey, bish. You stole my drink. Why you got no damn clothes on, lady? Oh my God. This is freaking haunting. He is like, am I seeing things right now or what? No. He needs to get the hell out of here. Oh my gosh, and there's more coming? I'm out of here. No. That is so freaking creepy. That is so creepy. So what Gene's going to go ahead and do, he didn't even really have anything to drink, but he's like getting basically haunted by these ghosts, and he's like having a panic attack right now. And he's going to go ahead and he's going to go and sit down. And I'm going to have him like kind of sit here and think about what he's going to do next. And basically ponder his next move. Right now he's like, are you freaking joking me? He's like, I just saw Bella Goth. Like, that's the person Lavender killed and she was in jail. Like, what the hell is that about? So, I don't know. You guys got to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Gene's like, am I seeing things or is this real? That was creepy. I don't even know what to say. Anyways, guys, you got to let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think the next big plot is going to be? I have a couple ideas. I would love to share them with you, but more or less I want them to be a surprise. A couple things I'm thinking is Dakota is going to try to run Brody out of the house. Remember, she feels like she needs to prove something. She needs to prove her worth, keep her family together. And if you don't see what Dakota's doing, she's trying to at least, unite the girls in the household. Very similar to what Emilia once did, if you don't remember, her trying to build a clan? Yes. Now, I wonder how Gene and Lavender are going to bump into each other. But he is seeing Bella Goth, as a ghost, as a spirit. And he's and he's instantly reminded of Lavender, and he's kind of wondering why. Why he's seeing these ghosts, these spirits. And no, they're not real, but Gene sees them. And it scares him because, he's seeing other Springstons, he's seeing other, family members, and it's like his past just keeps freaking repeating and he can't get away from it. So I need you guys to put on your creative little noodles and let me know what you think in the comments down below, because soon something's got to give, right? So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go ahead and comment and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.